Yo, what's good? It's Michael. I just want to get on here and talk about the new year. Happy New Year. Some of the things that I really want to get done this year. Actually, let's just backtrack. Last year was horrible, but also like good. I have had to learn how to really trust myself, and that's really just trusting my intuition and like find interesting. It's something that's like more me in my life. So being able to like and follow my dreams is something that I want to continue in 2025 and be more successful. Last year, I graduated from First Institute for graphic design and web development, and that was a achievement in its own, as I'm the first one in my family to like actually go and get a degree from a higher institute. So we're out here already breaking generational. I also actually got hired there as well. I've been designing since 2020. Trying to figure out where I want to find myself, the scene, and where I want to niche down or whatever. And I find that it's a lot harder for me to do that because I don't niche myself. It's too hard. There's many things that I like, and I just don't want to do that. It makes it even harder for me to decide what to do. So I'm just going to be. This year is just to experiment and to really trust myself and put myself in different situations and different opportunities. One of the goals here for this year is to really get my freelancing off the ground. I've been designing my own website for my own personal brand. I've been really into LinkedIn lately as I've been reaching out and networking more. I find LinkedIn works better for me, at least, as to opposed to like Instagram, and I don't like it. There's just too much going on Instagram for me, and I usually get off with it within my goal for the year is just to make 10K just on client projects. It's a small goal. I really think it's achievable, and we're going to try to push that. That's one thing we're going to do for the year. We want to make 10K in client projects. Another thing I want to get done this year is really get into my Etsy shop. Last year I started it, and I actually made a couple sales, surprisingly. But with like getting all that stress, I kind of put one on the back burner. Now that I have a job and I have like a coming in, I do want to focus on bringing that aspect of my income up by creating posters on Etsy and like selling. The goal for that one is to like just passive income, something I can just make once and just sell over and over again. A lot of digital downloads, and like so you can print it on your own. So the cost up front to me isn't gonna like cut. YouTube. I really want to get YouTube. I really want to get a consistent schedule going. I don't think I'll be able to do weekly. Maybe if I get into it enough and I learn how to like my flow for editing and stuff. That's like that for me. But I do want to start putting into this. I see a lot of benefit to YouTube just as a platform to show your expertise on different subjects and just show the way your mind works and all that, and like problems. That is something else I want to do. The only two social media, obviously TikTok is about to be banned in like 14, which is a freaking bummer. Honestly, I hope it gets saved. If you're watching this and it got saved, congratulations. If not, then I'm sorry. But TikTok is something that I want to get into, but obviously I lost my chance. And that's okay. We live, we learn. The now isn't the me then, and I'm a little more comfortable putting myself out there. So hopefully it does get to stay, and I'll be able to share on that platform as well. Otherwise, it's just gonna be YouTube and LinkedIn. LinkedIn my content and to put my like designs to get clients, and then YouTube for the more personal case studies, breakdowns, opinion pieces, whatever. That is what this channel's for. Been thinking of this idea and thinking of how I'm gonna better myself as a person, as a father, as an artist, as a designer, as a businessman, as just a general all-around human being who is Michael, me, right? And the idea of the Renaissance man, someone who values all aspects of his life, I feel that is the best way for me to move forward. And when I kind of try to explore what that means to me, and just learn different things and continue education on my own, and that just isn't just design and isn't just like marketing and stuff, but it's about like science, just exploring different things, and I'll incorporate design into that as well. But for myself and the fulfillment of my life, I want to do more than just niche myself, which kind of brings me back to that niching thing. I'm too wild and too open to be niching myself down to like, now work, I really want to focus on like cannabis. Fucks with cannabis, I love it, that'd save my life. And I would love to, you know, and like packaging, you know, that and websites. But like all mediums. I want to start playing music again. I want to paint. I want to tough quilts. I don't know, whatever. Tough rugs. But I just want to explore myself, and I'm going to use this channel as the way to do that. So I'm going to post as much as I can. I'm going to keep the editing to a minimum. That's probably the best thing to do, is just talk just like this and just completely come out raw and just put some B-roll and we'll be chilling. But I want to come on. It's been a while. I'm good. We got work. We're in a stable place, which is great. It felt like forever, but we're here, and now we're about to hit the ground running. And you're gonna follow me on my journey. We're gonna move out of my parents' house. That's another goal for 2025, preferably in the first quarter. That's our 3-month goal, is to get out of my parents' house. I love them. They've really were able to help me in a time, and I appreciate that. I've been able to heal my mind and my emotions, and kind of for life. I've lost it since I got out of the Marine Corps, but that's a whole nother video. We can talk about that if you want. But yeah, that's what I want to do with this. I'm going to be more active on here and more active on LinkedIn. It'll be posted on my links below. But yeah, let's take some successes. Let's take some L's. We got to learn. You can't win without losing. You know, gotten this far, I appreciate it. I really do. Things are going to look up. Things are going to look great for all of us, including you. And